Assalamu alaikum and welcome to mathematics class for standard 5th, chapter 14, half big, half heavy, part 11. What you're going to learn from this video, students, you're going to learn the question number 8, 9 and 10 explanation. You're going to learn how to solve the questions and you are going to then complete your practice workbook. Suppose if you don't have practice workbook, so no need to worry. You may write down in your CW book. Okay, students? So what we are waiting for, let us begin.
So this is the next question, that is number 8 of your practice book. If the weight of a 5 rupee coin is 7 gram, that means 1 5 rupee coin weighs 7 gram. एक 5 रुपए के कॉइन का वजन है 7 ग्राम. Then find the weight of a sack. Sack means a cotton bag, a jute bag. जूट बैग जो होती है उसे सैक कहते हैं. Containing the following numbers of coins. So 700 coins, how much weight we have to calculate and write. So let us start solving here. First of all, I'm going to write 1. Let me start with a statement. 1 5 rupee coin. How much weights? It is weighing 7 gram. Correct? So now for this, fill in the blanks. We are going to calculate. So therefore 700 coins is equals to 700 these many coins multiply by the weight of 1. Okay, so 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0 and 7 sevens are 49. That is 4,900 grams. So students, as I have earlier taught you in this question, right, this question we did in the last video, where the total of the bag carrying 10 days food weights 4,970 gram. You remember? So when there is thousands, that means we have 3 digits here. We put one decimal here after 1, 2, 3 digits. Why we do this? Because when the grams are being divided by 1000, they turn into kgs. That means 4,970 when they are being divided by 1000, they turns to kg. So for 3 zeros, if you want to remove this, you have to put the decimal after 3 digits counting from backside. That's why we have written 4.970 grams. So before the decimal, this number comes under kg, and after the decimal, these 3 places numbers, 3 digits comes under gram. So in the similar manner, we are going to do here. When it is 4,900 gram, so when it is been divided by 1000, because of these zeros removing from the 1000, we will count backside 3 and we are going to put the decimal. So this is the shortcut I am teaching you, that if you are getting 3 digit or 4 digit numbers in gram, you count 3 digits from backside, put decimal, and those 3 digits are the grams, and after the decimal, the number which comes on the left side is actually the kg. So here if I put the decimal, now this 4, after putting the decimal, this changes into kg, not in gram now. Now we can write it as 4.900 kg. That means 4 kg and 900 gram. Okay, so our answer of this 700 coin is 4 kg 700 900 gram. You understood? Okay, the next one, 1200 coins. So this statement is common for all these fill in the blanks. This statement is common. Okay, student. So if one coin of 5 rupee weighs 7 gram, 1200 coins weight how much? So let us solve here. Therefore, 1200 coins is equals to 1200 multiplied by 7. So 7 when multiplied by this 20, definitely 2 zeros are going to be there in the ones and tens place. Okay, this is ones place, this is tens place. So in the answer also ones and tens place will be covered by 0. Now you have to multiply 7 with 12. 7 12s are 84. Now as you can see this, again we have 4-digit number, and if we are going to put decimal here, it is 8 kg and 400 gram, right? So let us write down this here, 8 kg and 400 gram. Now let us count for 1500 coins. We are going to do the similar calculation here. Therefore means if one 5 rupee coin weighs 7 grams, so therefore 1500 coins will weight how much? 1500 multiplied by 7. So 7 multiplied by these 2 zeros will be 2 zeros here, right? And 7 15s are 7 15s. When they are multiplied, what answer you get? 105. Now how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits are there. But if you always have to count only 3 digits from back side to put the decimal. So 1, 2, 3. Here the decimal will come and we are going to write kg. So this is kg, 10 kg, and what is this? This is gram, 500 gram. So we are going to write this 10 kg, 500 gram. Okay, students. Now this is homework for you. Okay, now look here, down. How many coins are there in the bag whose weight is 39 kg 200 gram? We have to write the answer here. So calculation work I am doing it here. One 5 rupee coin. Let me write with the statement. 1 5 rupee coin weighs 7 gram. Therefore, numbers of coins in 39 kg 200 gram will be what? You have to divide 39 kg. So I am putting decimal, and 200 gram I am writing here. I am writing in decimal form. This 39 kg 200 grams. So 39.200 the answer will be there. And we have to divide this by 7. When you are going to divide it, you will get the numbers of coins. So let us divide. You just forget this point. Okay. And I am doing the rough work here. 39200. Okay, divided by 7. I have just forgotten the decimal here, because when we are going to write the answer, we will put the decimal. Okay, so suppose your decimal is here, but we are actually avoiding it when we are dividing. Okay, now 7, what in table 7 we want the number which is very close to 39. That is 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are 35. And when we are going to do the minus, 9 minus 5 will give you 4, and down comes 2. That is 7 6 are 42. right? And these two zeros are left now. After getting this 0 0, we have two zeros here. So 7 zeros are 0 and these zeros, 7 zeros are 0. So here our end of division. Now look at here, the answer comes as 5600. Correct. So how many coins are there? When we forgot it, the decimal, how many coins? So here we have total. If you are going to remove this, it is total in grams, because this is in gram. You remember 7 gram and this is in kgs, right? So you cannot divide when the units are not same. So what we are going to do? We just remove the decimal. So this is total. What it becomes when you remove the decimal? Your kgs turns to gram when you remove the decimal. जब आप decimal निकाल देते हैं तो वो पूरा फिगर सिर्फ ग्राम कहलाता है और ग्राम से ग्राम डिवाइड हो जाता है. इसीलिए हम यहाँ पर पॉइंट रखेंगे ही नहीं, और जब यहाँ पॉइंट नहीं होगा तो आंसर में भी पॉइंट नहीं आएगा. सो 39 kg 200 ग्राम का मतलब होता है 39,200 ग्राम्स. और इतने वजन कितने कॉइन्स होंगे? देयर विल बी 5600 कॉइन्स. And this is your answer. You understood, student, how many coins are there? 5600 coins are there. Okay, students. Now let us move ahead. Now student, this is the 9th question of your practice workbook. If the weight of a 10 rupee coin. Now earlier we have seen 5 rupee coin. Now here we have 10 rupee coin and the weight of 10 rupee coin is 8 gram. Then find the numbers of coins in each bag of the given weight. Now how many coins are there? We have to calculate. This is 36 kg. See, when it is kg and here the coin weight is given in gram. So what we are going to do? We will first do the calculation here. That for this I am doing it here. If it is 36 kg, therefore when you multiply it by 1000, your answer changes to grams. It turns into grams. So this is 36,000 grams. So multiplication of zeros are very easy. You have to just count the numbers of zeros and you have to just attach them with the given number. So it becomes 36,000 gram. So one coin. Now we know here we are writing one. This is common sentence for all. So one coin, 10 rupee coin. No? One 10 rupee coin. One 10 rupee coin is 8 gram. Okay, so now you understood that when I am going to convert this into gram, just add 3 zeros behind 36. It will turn to grams. So this is a shortcut which you can apply it here. Okay, so therefore numbers of coins will be how much? 36,000 divided by 8. Okay, now you divide this 36 by 8. So let me do the rough work for you. I am doing rough work here. Eight fours are 32. Okay. 6 minus 2 will give you 4. Let's bring 1 0 down. 8 fives are 40. Now how many zeros are left? These 2 zeros are left, right? So what we will do, whatever left zeros are there, you just put them here and this is your answer. 4,500 coins. So how many coins are here? 4,500 coins are in this bag. In this bag. Now let us count for this one. Okay. Numbers of coins. That is equals to 624,000. Sorry, 00. 624,000 gram. Right, when it is in kg and these are in grams, so one decimal will come. So what I said, when you are going to remove the decimal, this whole figure you join together, it turns into grams, and you divide it with the weight of one coin. That is, one coin of 10 rupee is weighing 8 gram. So you divide it by 8. So let me do the rough work for you. See, you have the space here, so you may do it, but suppose the workbook is actually here, we don't have the sufficient space to do the division work which I showed you. But in your CW book or in your supplementary, you have to show the working which I am showing. Okay, you have to show. So let me divide it. 624,000 divided by 8. Eight 8s are 64 comes, so 8 7s are, let us take 8 7s are 56. 8 7s are 56. When we do the deduction, here becomes 12 and here becomes 5. So from 12 minus 6 you get 6 and down comes 4. 8 8s are 64. We'll do the minus 0 0. Now only 2 zeros are left. So for that 2 zeros you put it here. So how many coins we get? We get 7,800 coins. You understood, student, how to do it? You may show the working here. Okay, fine. So this working is very important in the sums like this. The weightages of 2 marks for these kinds of sum. So this your working will be given half marks. Okay, so better you always do the working. Fine. Now let us move here. Now here 72 kg 800 grams. So I will directly write 72800 and write only grams. Then kg won't come because I have not put the decimal. So numbers of coins will be 72800 divided by 8. That is in grams. This is also in gram. So let me divide it for you. I am having some space here, so I am showing it to you here. 72800 divided by 8. 8 9s are 72. We'll get 0 0 here and 8 down. 8 1s are 8. We'll get 0. Now how many zeros are left? 2 zeros are left. You put that zeros here. So what answer you got? 9,100 coins are there in this bag. Okay, so how many coins are there in this bag? 9,100 coins are there in this bag. Okay, students, now the last one, this will be homework for you. Okay, my dear students, now look at this, another one. That's number 10th question. Look at the board which is showing the weight of different coins. 1 coin 3 gram, 1 rupee coin. 2 rupee coin 5 gram. 5 rupee coin 7 gram. 8 rupee coin 10 gram. And then if these many coins are there, what is the weight we have to calculate? Okay, now I am doing it one for you, the rest of all you will be doing at homework. Okay, now on the basis of above, use the suitable sign to compare the weight of bags in each part. Now we want to see, this is 2 rupee coins bag and this is 5 rupee coins bag. We want to find the weight. Now what is 2 rupee coins weight? 2 rupee coins weight is 5 gram. If one coin is for 5 gram, 1500 coins will be for how much? So let's do the multiplication, right? One coin here. 1 2 rupee coin weighs 5 gram. So what is here? 1500, right? Therefore 1500 coins You will directly, you don't want to write the statements, right? You can directly now, for your explanation, I want to explain you, that's why I am writing the statement. You don't write the statement, okay? You can directly start multiplying, because weight of one coin is given and weight of many coin is asked. So directly go for multiplication, right? So 1500, that means these coins multiply by this number. 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 1 carried, 2 1s are 2, and this one is plus, so it is 3. So what is the weight? It is 3000 grams. So 3000 grams means if you count from backside and you put one decimal here, it will be 3.000, right? So 3.00 means it is 3 kg. What it is? 3 kg. Now let us count this one. 300 coins of 5 rupees. So what is the weight? So let us multiply. 300 multiply by 5. 5 zeros are 0, 5 zeros are 0, 5 threes are 15. And count before 3 numbers will come the decimal, that is 1.500 kg. That means 1 kg and 500 gram. So now look here. This is 3 kg bag and this is 1 kg 500 bag. Now you have to compare. So when you are comparing, what sign you are using? Greater than, smaller than, or equality. You may use any of these signs. So which sign will come here? Here this bag is having the greater weight and this bag is having the less weight, right? So put the sign of greater here. This weight is greater than this. Okay students? So like this you have to do the rest of all this sum. Third one and the fourth one. Okay? So this will be homework for you. Which one? All these will be homework for you. Number 2 is homework. Okay students? Then number third one is homework and number fourth one is also homework for you. Okay students? Very well. Then
Thank you students for watching the video. I hope you have understood well the question number 8, 9th and then 10th one also, and you will be able to solve all the homework on your own. See you then. We are going to meet soon in another video. Till then, have a great day ahead. Goodbye.